Yes.
Yes.
Ja.
As
Yep.
far as you know.
Your joystick working, Cobra?
I hope so. I'm going to check one moment. Yep, seems it's working. Okay, what's my call sign? For one?
You got the one you picked? Let me just check manning list. Delta 41.
Oh shit, what is happening with the pings? Are super high.
Yes,
You
I'm
need
uploading
to
something.
shut down
Slide.
you need to shut down your Pornhub.
Yeah, I did that, but what happens with the other people? I mean, everyone is with
No,
400.
you're not listening. I'm uploading. It's got like 4 minutes left. Then the ping
Okay.
should drop.
All right. Well, we're all here, so as soon as the upload's ready, we're good to go.
We can go with it. I mean, we ain't starting the mission like into it, so.
Yeah, good point.
Just
That. Everybody getting screen, please.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
What does Pornhub say to those massive uploads?
Thank you.
Considering his
Boom, boom.
uploading, I think they're happy.
Is Massive Uploads not a porn star's name?
It's his second secret career.
That's massive download.
There's a lot of downloads on Pornhub.
The statistics for Pornhub is really fun to watch, though.
They make a lot of money.
They make a bundle of money.
Who are we waiting for?
Others. It says so. Waiting for others. Yeah, no, I can do stand-up comedy.
When you're right, you're right.
I like
When
it
I'm not,
better
I'm
when
not.
you die all the time.
My frustration falls over and my true me comes out.
It was really funny listening to you guys talking.
Yeah, that kind of proves what happens when you don't have a commander and you don't have a plan.
Yep.
Speaking of which, we have no S2 tonight, so the floor is yours, Masaif.
Sure. Can everyone see the plan?
Sing.
Shush.
Okay, awesome. Hey, so for this operation, we're going to conduct an attack to seize Objective Guardian. Obviously, that's located in the northwest corner of the map. The whole idea behind this is to allow Task Force Razor to freedom of maneuver from their flanks in order to seize Objective Angel, located to the east of our area of operations. So the enemy that we are facing within our area of operations is 4 mechanized battalions, as well as a brigade reconnaissance company that's going to be comprised of MTLBs and likely BMP3s for the mech. Mech companies are additionally going to be supported by a 1 tank company each, T90s, and yeah, basically 1 platoon from the BTG reconnaissance company. So we're looking at essentially 7 platoons, 3 being tank, 3 being mech, 1 being recon, within each of the areas that each company is templated to defend. So what we can expect during this operation is the enemy is likely going to emplace obstacles in the vicinity of NAI 5. They're going to employ fires and likely ATGM missiles, possibly forward tanks, in order to fix us in the vicinity of phase line Miami, where they can attrit our forces. I expect that to be tank as well as recon heavy. Following that, the enemy is likely to place their mechanized infantry companies in the vicinity of Objective 1, which is Bruntrup, Kappel, and then Objective Guardian itself, with one company of mech as well as tank being set as a reserve force should Objective Guardian be threatened. So how we're going to conduct this operation, we're going to be split into two elements. In the north is going to be Team Bravo, and in the south, at least initially, is going to be Team Alpha. Team Alpha is comprised of Delta 1, Delta 2, and Bravo 1, with Delta 1 having control. In the north, Team Bravo will be Delta 3, Delta 4, and Bravo 2, with Delta 3 having control. Now, during the first phase, we're going to maneuver from Phaseline Gold to Phaseline Miami. I envision this being a company line formation with a Team V, that being the two tank platoons up front, with the mech infantry platoon following and supporting should they need to be deployed. I'm anticipating the enemy to establish obstacles in the vicinity of NAI 05. I'm imagining this is likely going to minefield, surface laid to the north, and a possible trigger for fast cam to the south. If at all possible, I would prefer to avoid breaching said minefield. So the initial plan is Team Bravo will maneuver forward, establish an attack by fire position at Delta 3 Alpha and Delta 4 Alpha, oriented on Bruntrup to enable Team Alpha to bypass to the south, establish positions at Delta 1 Alpha and Delta 2 Alpha. Delta 2 Alpha will be isolating the objective from the north. Alpha providing really attack by fire to the south. Once conditions are met, both Bravo 1 and Bravo 2 will attack to clear through Bruntrup up to the vicinity of Phaseline Axe. Now, should we not be breaching, or should there be an obstacle to the north but not to the south, Delta 3, Delta 4 will conduct a movement to the south in the vicinity of Team Alpha's area of operations and maneuver up to Delta 4 Bravo and Delta 3 Bravo while this attack is going on past Phaseline Axe. Purpose is to prevent enemy from maneuvering from the south in order to reinforce Bruntrup, and also to begin an attack by fire on Kappel itself. Once Bruntrup is seized, Delta 1 will transition to Delta 1 Bravo, and Delta 2 Alpha will transition to Delta 2 Bravo. This will set conditions for Delta 3 to follow and support Bravo 2 as they clear through Kappel. Once Kappel is cleared up to the vicinity of Phaseline Bow, Delta 2 is going to be in reserve. Delta 1 will maneuver to Delta 1 Charlie, providing attack by fire on Objective Guardian from the west. And Bravo 1 will move up to battle position Bravo 1 Alpha. Like you to employ your javelins, the purpose is to buy both time as well as maneuver space should the enemy reserve be committed prior to us reaching Objective Guardian. The main purpose here will be to attrit and fix the enemy reserve as they maneuver forward, so we can move up. Well, we can change the positions of Delta 1 as well as Delta 2 to be able to destroy the enemy reserve. While that's occurring, Bravo 2, supported by Delta 3 and Delta 4, will seize Objective Guardian itself, then establish a hasty defense oriented towards the northwest. All right, for fires during this operation, I'm going to begin by setting a linear screen on the far side of NAI 05. Purpose is to prevent the enemy, before we know if it's not, from calling in indirect fires or employing effective ATGMs outside of our max effective range for our weapon systems. Bottom line is we'll be able to bound forward to NAI 05 with minimum enemy observation. From that point, I will then focus fires on Bruntrup, Kappel, and then Objective Guardian in that order. Plan is to have fires one phase line ahead of the forward line of troops. That'll be the primary focus. Obviously, as platoons need fire support, call it up and we'll execute. All right, for the contingencies itself, should we be able to unable to maneuver through NAI 05, Delta 4 will establish their attack by fire position, serving as near side security. We're going to initiate fires again to provide obscuration for NAI 05 itself. That'll enable Delta 3 Alpha to conduct a breach, establish far side security, and then, well, obviously we'll change the maneuver plan itself, but the idea is we're still going to establish attack by fire on Brunton and then push our forces through. Likely what this will look like is Team Alpha would then move through the northern sector, establish forward of Team Bravo, and we'd be conducting an attack from east to west as opposed to from south to north. Sustainment will establish one phase line behind the forward line of troops. For sustainment, we've got supply, recovery, as well as medic, so all the big three are covered. Of note, if your vehicle is being repaired by the crew, I do not need to send a repair asset to it. It will not speed up the process, so just keep that in mind when you request repair assets. For towing and recovery, primary is platoon internal at first. Should the operation itself and the tempo dictate that I have to deploy the recovery asset, we'll then employ that as the alternate. For supply, I'd like platoons to request resupply once your semi-ready rack is out of Sabo. So basically, once you've got a full ready rack of ammunition, but your semi-ready rack's been depleted, that's the trigger to request resupply. Any questions?
Delta 2, reference the waterworks running south west out of Bruntrup and then running north. Do we know if this is crossable?
So there is a bridge there that is basically concrete base, should be able to fully support tanks as they cross it. The water itself, no, unless you can find a specific ford site, but it looks pretty steep.
Okay.
If you're unable to cross, you may have to maneuver in vicinity of Bruntrup, but I'd prefer to try to push you forward as much as possible and as quickly as possible.
Understood.
Bravo lead.
Yeah, shoot.
Question. To verify my orders, I am to push forward along with Team Bravo, take up a covering position vicinity, baseline Miami. 2. On orders, I will, if possible, bypass the minefield. I will not breach it unless directly ordered by you. Is that correctly understood?
Yes, so I do not want to breach if there is any possible alternative.
Roger that. Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Okay. All right. Looks like there's no more questions. One final note.
Question from Delta 4. There is real enemy on the other sector, the sector to our right?
To my knowledge, they are not in play.
Okay.
Obviously, if we receive fire, then we'll know for certain. But in theory, Task Force Razor is attacking into that vicinity.
Yeah, which raises my question from Delta 2 on the left. Likewise on the left flank, but I'll play if there is.
Yeah, I mean, traditionally they're going to be in our area of operation. So if they're outside the boundary, obviously report that and we'll adjust it as necessary. But that would be within a different battalion's area of operations. All right, there are no questions. Go down to your platoons, do a radio check, and we'll start once everyone's complete with order at
Team
that
Bravo,
level.
can you meet up in Team Bravo challenges for 1 minute? So we can coordinate.
User left your channel.
Roger.
Channel switched. User joined your
Delta
channel.
Task Force Commander, this is Delta 2, radio check.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, gents. I'm just doing
Bravo
chat.
1 to Alpha Commander.
Yeah, Bravo 1, this is Delta 2, I'm hearing you. Hearing me?
I'm hearing you.
Roger.
Don't know if there is anyone in the 60 yet. No, there's no one in that frequency yet. He hasn't moved. Actually, who is the? I guess we just talk to each other.
No, it's Assassin.
Oh, it's Assassin. Okay, well, he's not hearing either of us. Okay, fine.
Oh.
Okay, Assassin, I'll go through you for any battle group traffic. Sorry, Assassin, I'll go through you for any battle group traffic. Okay, gents, good evening, good evening.
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 Who's the 4 call sign?
Snuggy.
Okay, dokie.
Delta 2, Delta 1, I got you loud and clear.
Roger. So at the minute, I've got 3 radio nets going on.
Yeah.
Confusing.
And the worst part is like it all comes in the one ear, so you're trying to figure out who's talking on which channel.
Yeah, well, in real life, I'm only ever using 2 radio nets. Maybe in a command tank, we'd have 3, but
Bravo 1, Delta 1 radio check.
But you can also tell which one you're listening to.
Yeah, Bravo 1.
normally
Checked earlier?
Yeah.
working left, monitor right, but obviously it's how you set your team speak up.
Do you have 2 monitors set up?
At the moment I have, but I get confused with it.
Oh, okay.
So I've got, obviously within the platoon, my first mouse button 3 or whatever controls that. I've got my I button on the keyboard for the company net, and my button 5 on my mouse for the battle group net, task force net. Okay, let's get back to the plan then. So I think he's setting us off fairly simple. I think we'll go 2 up in box formation to the phase line Miami. 2-4, if you could be on my right.
Yep.
And then our subunit call signs about 200 meters behind us. He didn't make it fully clear at what phase after we hit phase line Miami.
So Delta 6.
That we go
Delta
around
1.
Delta 1 Alpha
After
onto
battle
Delta 2
position,
Alpha.
Delta 1 Alpha.
Here we go.
Permission to follow the yellow route for the crossing, all the way down to the phase line X, and then cross over
All
to
right,
our next battle
so
position.
you want me to stick to your left, and if we move in box formation, I take that we 2 are at the front, and 2-3 and 2-2 at the back, right?
No. So 2-4 goes on my right, to the right of 2-1.
Okay.
With 2-3 immediately behind him and 2-2 behind me. That's in box formation, yeah?
Okay.
As we go into a line formation, 2-2 will go to my left, 2-4 will stay to my right, and 2-3 will go to his right.
All right.
No, half left.
So Connor, we are going to be on the right side?
Yes.
So like I say, we will advance as a company, in box formation, to phase line Miami. Once we hit Miami, the main point of action is going to be to our north, around NAI 05 in the suspected minefield area. Depending on what happens there, will dictate our course of action there afterwards. What I believe will happen is Delta 1...
Delta 6, Delta 1, Recon 1.
we'll move into Delta 1 Alpha, and then we'll push around into Delta 2 Alpha. And then we'll take it from there. Any questions?
Nope.
Nope.
Delta 2, I got you.
Quite clear.
Bravo 1, Redcon 1.
Bravo, Delta 2, Recon 1.
Delta 6, Delta 1.
I don't think he's talking on the right channel.
Delta 6, Delta 1. Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, Delta 1. You're not transmitting on 2600 or 26,000. It's Delta 1, Delta 2. You are not transmitting on 26,000. You're transmitting on 60,000. Have a good evening, guys. Tally ho.
Loader ready, Sabo loaded.
I love winter maps.
Delta Team Commander, this is Delta 2, now moving towards phase line PR Melbourne.
Now I know who no one is.
My mistake, gents, we're moving to phase line gold first. Delta lead is Delta 2. Now firm on phase line gold, over. Okay, gents, we need to spread the platoon out a little bit. 2 rig, all signs. Reverse off 100 metres. 2-4, push right, 150 metres. Delta 2, I didn't understand that last command. Explain, over.
Can you hear me, Delta 2?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Hey, at 4 minutes, we'll start our move.
Roger that.
Which is like 5 seconds.
That funny language you're using. Not English. Are you moving now?
We're moving now.
Okay, all stations Delta 2, move now onto phase line Miami in formation. Speed 2. Yeah, be advised, we've got smoke coming down on phase line Miami and NAI 05. Uh, 2-4 to 2-1, be advised, I'm cutting to the south a little bit, giving Delta 2-1 a bit more room, over.
Roger.
Identified. Fire!
Left deck front.
Crew, on the way.
The all stations Delta 2, let me know if you're engaging.
Troops front.
We're taking fire here. 3-1, we're taking fire here. 4-1, we're taking fire here. Contact. North.
Delta lead is Delta 2 engaging in dismounted infantry to my front at 500 meters east of Delta 1 Alpha. Wrong.
Fire adjust.
Hey, Bravo 1, this is Delta 1. I need you to come up behind me immediately.
Bravo 1 moving up.
Delta 2-1, you have troops to your left in the wood line.
We're taking fire here.
Very close.
Bravo 1 moving up. Do you want me to mount or dismount for this?
Need to dismount. Hey, Delta, stand by. Delta 2, Delta 1, be careful, you had infantry to your left.
Yeah, Roger. Roger out. Delta lead, this is Delta 2, we've eliminated that infantry. We're now firm on line Miami, over.
Copy that. Let's proceed slowly. There's a minefield threat right now.
Okay.
So I need a Bravo 1. I need you to come forward of me and look for the minefield, please.
Roger that. Bravo 1 is moving up to 5, then Miami will then dismount.
Copy.
All stations Delta 2, this is Delta 2. Be advised, at the moment we are waiting until we discover the minefield. Delta lead is bringing forward Bravo 1, Bravo 1-1 and Bravo 1-4 in order for them to locate that minefield. Hold position where you are. If you need to reload, reload.
It's a very pretty sight off to our right. Nope, thinking already.
Yep.
1-1, we're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. 1-1, we're taking fire here. Permission to retreat.
Hey, Bravo 1, Delta 1. Let me know. Go ahead and proceed. Do not dismount. Scout techniques.
Oh, okay. You do not want us to dismount at this time?
No, we gotta move the pinpoint.
Okay, change orders. Fair enough.
Yep. We're just gonna get hit already. It's kind of a quick. Just scout through real quick. Make sure there's no minefield. Let's go, let's go.
Moving off.
All stations Delta 2. Be advised, I've put 3 vertical lines on the map, known as 1, 2 and 3. As Bravo 1-1 and Bravo 1-4 hit first yellow line, I want Delta 2-2 and Delta 2-3 to move forward onto that line. 2-3 acknowledge, over.
2-3 acknowledged.
2-2, roger that.
Bravo 1, Delta 1, what's going on? You found something?
No, Bravo 1, my vehicle continually keeps stopping.
That means there's a minefield in front of you. Or you could have a contact.
It's so nice to have a CITV. So Bradley.
Okay, Bravo 2-2, Bravo 2-3, move on to that first yellow line now. Out.
2-3, copy.
2-2, copy.
Four, this is one. We're going to move up in box formation behind these two.
Roger.
4-1, we're taking fire here. 4-4, we're taking fire here.
We're going to bounce through these guys and go on to the next yellow line.
Roger.
Bravo 1, Delta 1, I need you falling behind me, please.
Delta 2-2, Delta 2-3, this is Delta 2-1. As we move through your position, I want you to trail on in box formation. Then we go firm on the next yellow line.
Bravo 1.
You to attack the lead again.
Copy.
Out.
Roger that. Moving out.
2-3, copy.
Alpha Lead Bravo 1, I got control of the vehicles again. We're moving through. We'll come to the. We'll turn north at the main road.
I need you to fall in behind me.
Roger.
Delta lead is Delta 2, over. Delta lead is Delta 2, over.
Send.
Yeah, let me know when you want me to start proceeding
Go.
west in order to achieve Delta 2 Alpha, over.
Go ahead.
Roger out.
Just watch when you get in front of that Delta 1 Alpha battle position. Could be shot.
Roger
Here,
out.
north.
Yeah, we're going to go south behind Hill 3. Out.
Good job. Alright.
All stations Delta 2, this is Delta 1. We're going to move rapidly to our west now, to the south of Hill 3, and then we're going to soon move north over the bridge into the vicinity of Hill 6. 2-4, acknowledge of it.
Delta 1 Bravo 1's forming up behind you.
We're going to move in box formation as we did originally.
Copy that.
With 2-1 and 2-4 at the front. Max speed.
Sorry about delay, we had a bug where the Bradleys thought they'd left some infantry behind and wouldn't move.
Understood.
Okay, so all stations Delta 2, be advised we're going to have to
So
use
a
this bridge.
Bravo 1, Delta 1, check it out. We're going to wait for Delta
Order
2
march
to get
over the
to the
bridge.
battle position.
At
Delta 2
2124.
output. Once he's there, then
2223.
you want to proceed through the main road here to get across the river, and then go in and clear the west side of the strong point here.
Roger that. So up the main road, just squeeze round and then clear off to the west and northwest.
Correct. It will support you.
Delta 2, roger it.
Bravo 1 in position, ready.
Copy, Bravo 1. Let's stay put until Delta 2 gets in battle position.
We're happy with that.
Yeah, Delta leads is Delta 2. Be advised the going is quite slow down here, over.
Yeah, that's fine. Just take your time, don't get shut up. We're okay right now.
This hill is murder.
Yeah, be advised, gents, we're going to be pausing and rejoin in a moment. Go into your map screen.
Well, there's something in front of us, but I can't tell what that is. See that triangle and then number 6 or TRP6?
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's a forward observer.
Is it?
Maybe.
So triangle means observation post.
Ooh.
And the dot inside it means artillery. And I think it's got a diagonal line on a triangle as well, which means it's recce. So it's artillery recce forward observer. So gents, can I ask honestly, please let me know if I'm being a bit, if I'm being condescending in the way I command.
Nah, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, I think we lost Delta 4-4 to the tank, maybe. Or minefield, sorry.
Yeah, yeah. It's Delta 4-4. They lost their platoon commander to. He dropped off the internet.
Oh.
And therefore, his tank. No, his Delta 4-1. No, Delta 4-1's still there.
You're Alpha Leader Bravo 1. We'll just wait your command, let you sort out the coordination. We'll just go when you tell us.
What they're doing at the minute, they're just setting up.
Yeah, just stay there.
2 IC.
Yeah, we are.
I
We're
wanna make
happy,
sure
we're happy
frame.
behind this hill.
So
I
you can
wanna make
carry
sure
on
Delta
with
2
the
gets
comms.
in his battle position
Yeah,
first.
it's fine. Yeah. Me and Smitty aren't suicide jockeys. Yeah, we'll just get in, wait till the town widens out, we'll dismount, then we'll start sweeping through.
Yeah.
So that. So I didn't realise Storm Rider was the only one left in Delta 4. He was trying to control the whole platoon to get through that minefield.
Ouch. I feel bad for him. Yeah, I've had to command a platoon all by myself. It's not fun. Especially when it's infantry.
So, guys, enjoying Cyberpunk 2077?
No.
Me neither.
What is Cyberpunk? I know.
refuse to get that game.
So Cyberpunk to me means an album by Billy Idol back in the 90s.
It's a video game that's, I don't know. It's got a lot of
It's the
hype.
most overhyped video game of the century.
A little bit like Billy Idol's album in the day.
In fact, a Bravo 1, Delta 1, since
It's a glorified looter shooter
since we're going to be
and
supporting
not
you
Deus
through this
Ex that
clearing,
I hoped for.
basically behind you, pretty much. You can come up to our channel if you want to.
Okay, I'll tell Switching to move up.
Yep.
And a buggy mess. Jesus Christ.
But you can adjust the size of your penis.
Oh yeah, that's a great feature. Somebody coded that.
I know.
It's up to you guys, so but I think our communication.
And by the
will be
way,
better.
that's story relevant. There is a quest where you can finish it when you've chosen the correct type of penis for your character. I shit you not.
Yes, Jesus.
Amazing.
I heard that when Battle B was in the queue for penises,
Yes.
yeah, he asked for one the size of a horse and got a big red one. I've forgotten a series of jokes, a load of jokes like that.
Oh, resume.
Okay, we're continuing our advance. 2124.
What's the speed we should move with?
A maximum.
Hey, Smithy, just hold position.
Okay, so speed 3.
Yeah, we're
So
good.
you might see me
we're
slow down
happy
as I
with-
contact these infantry over the bridge.
We're moving slow behind you.
That's okay. If you need be, go in column of route for this road move.
She's right.
Yeah, I've got infantry on my left.
Fire to Judd. Fire to Judd. 2-2. We're taking fire here.
Okay, as we leave the bridge, back into box. Oh, contact went out.
Hey,
Well done, whoever shot him. Back into box formation.
PC appeared. I killed it.
Roger, 2-4, move to my right now.
Roger, on your right.
Killed another PC.
PC's in front of us, right in front of us.
Roger, seen, well done.
RPG's to my front.
Yeah, Roger, I've got injuries. Delta lead is Delta 2, I need a medic at Delta 2-1's location, over.
yeah, Roger. What's driver?
Driver gun, over.
Copy.
For Delta 2-4, I need you to take control of the platoon. I will sit as your observer and give you top cover, radio cover, okay?
Roger. Where do you want to keep going? Or are we going to wait here?
Yeah, so move on up. We need to achieve phase line axe. Delta lead is Delta 2-1. Be advised, I'm down to 3 call signs. They're moving now on to phase line axe. Call sign Delta 2-1 will be waiting for the medic at his present location, over.
Copy that. I've already reported it up.
Alright, we'll switch to a wedge and push forward.
Copy.
Roger that, lead the way.
Still get infantry up to our right, so be careful. Yep, I'm dead.
Delta 2-4, you dead?
Take hot tag left. The infantry calling up on you.
So, all call signs Delta 2. Delta 2-3, be aware you've got infantry to your front. Stop where you are, engage the infantry before you close.
Copy.
Delta 2-1, wrong. Delta 2-2, you need to help him engage in those short range infantry, over.
Yes, I'm trying.
Roger that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I was hit with the RPG. Thankfully, just radio was busted.
Yeah, just over the hill he is.
Yes, straight ahead of me, behind the hill.
Whoever's on the
If I
right,
was you,
go on that hill to your right.
I've got F7, load heat, and get ready to blast him with it.
Hey, Delta 2. Hey, Delta 2. Hey, just stay back.
Yeah, Delta lead is Delta 2, down to 2 call signs. We have short-term engagements with infantry to our front, over.
Copy.
Sorry, short-range engagements.
Retreat back. Retreat back. The CO is going to send a mech platoon over
Roger
there.
out. All stations Delta 2, this is Delta 2-1. Reverse 500 meters. Leave this engagement.
In fact, how many people
have
do
a
you have in
Bravo
your
call.
platoon?
We've got 4 over.
Delta 2, Delta 1. How many people you have in your platoon?
We have 4 over.
4?
4. I'm likeable.
Irish, I gave you Delta 1-3.
You want me to take
Roger,
that?
I've got call sign Delta 1-3. Roger out.
Hey, Delta 2, Delta 1. I gave you Delta, or 1-3.
Delta 2, Roger, I'm moving in forward now. Out.
Yep.
So, at the minute, lads, stay where you are. Delta 2, pull back. Pull back. We need to leave this infantry for our infantry call signs are moving forward.
Pulling back, just killed another infantry.
Roger, well done, out.
Hey,
Delta lead, this is Delta 2. Confirm you're sending some infantry our way over.
We are, but we're still clearing at this time, so they won't get to you just yet.
Roger, out.
But
Yeah.
you need to back up and just defend from where you're at.
Roger,
All artillery.
So, yeah. So, at the minute, we've got 3 call signs in Delta 2. I've just been given another tank, Delta 1-3. I've got a medic on its way to Delta 2-1. The infantry call signs that are going to clear this infantry to our front at the moment are engaged in clearing the village of Bruntrup to our east. So pull off the hill, reload, have a cup of tea and wait for further orders.
Right?
Copy.
I believe that just behind this hill, before me, there's just like one guy left, and that's unfortunately the one with RPG.
Yeah, roger that. So if you look on the map in a moment, I'll put a line that we need to move back to, and I will hand it over to the infantry as they come forward.
Roger.
Who is it that lost their tank? Was it Con, was it?
That's Snoggy. Yeah.
Snoggy, I'll give you Delta 1-3. It's coming up behind us. As it crosses the bridge, I'll pass it over to you.
Should we stay on the line with your vehicle exposed so much?
He ain't going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. And I don't think the infantry are moving.
They still got a big ass tank to put out, and it's quite well gears.
I mean, Abrams in this state is still a scary pillbox.
That if any of you are aware of how to tow, if you'd like to tow Delta 2-1 back down to the yellow line.
I will try.
So whilst Delta 2-2 is towing, nobody jump into Delta 2-1. I'm now in Delta 1-3. Let us know when you get back on the line, and then just that if you jump into a vehicle that's being towed, it can damage it.
Second. I think I set a towing link. Do I need to be facing back?
No, so if you now set a route, so you need to be in front of the vehicle, I think.
No, I don't think it matters.
Oh, it doesn't matter. So just do the hitch command and see what he does.
Did it work?
Snoggy, you've now got Delta 1-3.
It should say hitching, BB.
Yeah, I'm clicking on my own vehicle, and at the very top is a hitch, right?
Correct, yeah.
So I'm clicking that, pointing at Delta 2-1.
Well, you choose tow vehicle.
Oh, it's hitch. If
No,
there's a tow...
your menu item says tow vehicle.
Okay, try tow.
And then you click on the vehicle in the, F8 view. And then it will say hitching at the bottom left.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Delta lead is Delta 2, over. Delta lead, Delta 2, over.
Send.
Yeah, roger. As you can see, I put a horizontal line
Do I have to be as a commander?
on the yellow advance line. I have 3 call signs holding on that line at the
Actually, I
moment.
think you could be in your
With
F8
Delta
view
2-1,
to do
damage
this.
gunner, commander, driver.
Okay, so I'm doing that.
Yeah,
I'm
you got a
clicking
medic on the way
tow
to him.
vehicle.
Then you use your cursor and click on that other tank.
Yes, so I'm exactly doing that, but it doesn't say hitching.
You might, well, I would think you're close enough, but you might need to be a little closer to it.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, like I say then, they're going to pause. They're going to pause in a minute, rejoin someone. Don't forget the hand.
Okay, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I believe that few missions ago we had a similar problem.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's it's quite tricky.
So Delta 2-2, if you want to leave it when we restart, you drive back down to the yellow line.
All right.
If anyone else is absolutely certain they could have a go at it and they know the full procedure, done it before and can remember it, is that you, Con? Is it? You come up and have a go.
Yeah, Connor, maybe you can handle this. I think I'm doing everything right, but
It could be that you are.
Maybe you have to deactivate your engine? I don't know.
If I remember, there was a couple times I've had to get towed. I had to give my vehicle to somebody else so they would have control while they towed it. That's a long time ago.
Oh Jesus! Does it need for the towed vehicle
I'll do
to
that.
accept?
I'll do that. Delta 2-2, that's you. Battlebee, you're not right?
Yep.
I'm going to pass you Delta 2-1 now.
Okay.
In fact, I can't. We're still paused at the moment. Wait. Okay, try it now, Battlebee.
Oh, now it says hitching. Yes. Okay, now this is very humorous. If you can look at what's going on here, I'm trying to tow this vehicle of yours, Delta 2-1.
Yeah.
And my tank just skids in place.
Okay. Unhitch it and then drive down to the line.
Maybe it's too much snow, I don't know.
I have no idea.
We got the medic arriving, so that tank should be fit in 15 minutes.
Yeah, now I have to unhitch everything, and it'll take some time. If okay, the vehicles are unhitched, I will give the Delta 2-1 back to you, Irish.
Roger. So all stations Delta 2, be advised, we've got Bravo call signs approaching from our east, and they will be engaging that infantry over the hill.
Okay, copy.
Roger.
Looks like Delta 1-1's already cleared the other side of the hill for us.
Yeah, Roger. We'll let Bravo come in and do their job. They're coming in from our east at the minute.
How very nice of them.
So check it out. Hey, second Delta 2. This is Delta 1. I want you to follow my Brads, Bravo 1, through the yellow route. Support them, please.
Delta 2. Delta 2, Roger out. All stations Delta under the command of Delta 2-4.
You'll continue down yellow route.
I need you to follow behind the 2 Bradleys to your front. Be advised, if you see enemy, make sure you split off to the left or right before you engage. You're going to be moving up the yellow route to conform into position Delta 2 Alpha. I will stay observing from Delta 2-4, but command from Delta 2-1. Delta 2-4 right now, Roger.
Roger that.
Roger. Okay, Brads. back a bit.
I have marked the potential enemy position on the map.
Roger that. Delta leads Delta 2 over.
Send.
Yeah, I've got 3 call signs in support of Bravo 1-3 and Bravo 1-2. Bravo 2-1 will be fit in 10 minutes over.
Awesome. Okay.
Delta leads Delta 2. I'm now approaching your
Send.
rear over. Give directions on where you need this call sign to be.
Yeah, Roger. Just try to get to your battle position.
Delta 12, yeah? Delta 12, yeah? Delta 2-4 is Delta 2-1. Reference position Delta 12. You see a further yellow line. If you could assume that position, albeit with the ground restrictions in mind, i.e. not on forward slopes, over.
Roger. Pushing left to try and get in there.
It might be a little bit busy on the real estate. Delta 1-1 are in there as well.
Hey, Delta 2, Delta 1, let me know when you get that battle position occupied. Bravo 1, okay, so you are following me. Just make sure that you're on the You need to follow Delta 1, Bravo 1.
Alright, I've pushed slightly past the battle position to get on
Delta
the
2,
proper
Delta
hill.
1, let me know when you're set, brother.
Roger, well out. Yeah, let me know when you're set on Delta 2 Alpha. You probably need to be a bit further east. Can't see the other two call signs. Are they up with you?
They're off to well, the hill and terrain is a little bit weird. We have to pick one side of the hill. So, do you want us to be on the right side or left side?
Roger, as long as you can cover north, east into Delta 1 Bravo.
Roger, we can look in there, I think.
Let me know when you set. Delta 1's asking over. Yeah, Fairfax, I've got 5 minutes now till I'm fit.
I think we're set.
Delta 1 and Delta 2. Delta 2 is now set to the northwest of Delta 2 Alpha, looking into Delta 1 Bravo, over.
Copy that.
Troops to my front in the warehouse buildings?
Yeah, they ran around the back.
Yeah, if you can see them in the buildings, flatten the buildings with HE. Roger, good shooting. Be advised BMP on that.
Cruise.
Loading impact. Which is troops.
3-1. We're taking fire here. Ah! Ceasefire.
Delta 1 infantry to the forward left of your call sign. Delta 1-1. Delta 1-1, you've also got call signs moving to your 2 o'clock.
Tanks left.
Tank.
Delta 1 and Delta 2, do you want my call sign to move up into Delta 1 Bravo now? Over.
Yes.
Yes. Station Delta 2, move best speed into the right hand side of Delta 1 Bravo. Over.
Engaging tanks.
Roger. Delta 1 and Delta 2, we're engaging tanks in the northern edge of Objective Guardian from our location. Delta 2, hold your position if you can engage them tanks.
Roger, we're engaging.
Tank.
If you lose sight of the tanks, move forward
Fire. On the way.
to Delta 1 Bravo.
Ah, fire. Fire. Over. Re-engage. Ah, fire. North. Re-engage. Ah, fire. Over.
Fuck.
Re-engage. Ah, tank. Fire. We're taking fire. Target. Last Sabo. Tank. Ah. Fire. Target.
Delta lead is Delta 2. be advised, this call sign has engaged and destroyed 3 tanks to the northern side of Objective Guardian. Roger, Barber.
Hey, where's the Brads?
They're just behind you.
We're taking fire here.
Can you show up here to engage these infantry, please?
Delta 2 call signs is Delta 2-1. Once you've reloaded, I want you to push forward in line with Delta 1, over.
Hey, just stay put. Stay put. Stay put. Stay.
Roger.
No.
The call sign will be fixed in 20 seconds.
We're taking fire here. This is 1-2. We're taking fire here. This is 1-2. We're taking fire here.
I'm moving back to reload.
All stations Delta 2, give me a minute. Call out your minutes till you're fully loaded, over. Approximately Delta 2-2.
Yes, this is Delta 2-2.
Yeah, how many minutes till you're fully reloaded, over?
I've reloaded 4 sabots, so I don't know how long, but about 5 minutes, I guess.
Roger.
2-4's probably gonna be about the same.
2-3 will be a little longer. I had 0 sabot.
Roger.
That was a lot of tanks.
So Delta 2-1 is now approaching from your south, over.
We're taking fire here. This is 1-1. We're taking fire here.
Roger out. Delta 2-4.
Send it.
Yeah, we've got a resupply vehicle to the north of the village of Bruntrup. Wrong. To the south of position Delta 3 Bravo. It's about 800 meters to your west. Do you need to go and resupply that?
Rod. Probably a good idea to go do that right now. Before we get
Roger.
expected. You want us to proceed there now, or do you want to
Yeah, go straight away, yeah.
Roger. Moving.
This is 1-1. We're taking fire here. This is 1-1. Contact. Move. North.
You guys want ammo? Come with me.
Delta lead is Delta 2, over.
Send.
This call sign is now incomplete on the northwestern edge of Delta 2 Alpha. Roger, so far, over.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm pushing 1 call sign south of Delta 3 Bravo to get resupplied. I suggest the Rain in my call sign marries up with you on phase line Durham, just to the left of the yellow advance line. Over.
Copy. Go ahead.
Okay, old station is Delta 2. And it's Delta 2-1. We're going to advance now north onto phase line Durham, on the left of the yellow axis. Once we get there, we'll stop short.
Where are we moving?
So we're moving on to phase line Durham.
Right.
2-2 to my left. 2-3 to my right. 2-4 at the minute is getting resupplied just to the south of Delta 3 Bravo. We'll stop on a black line just to the south of the wooded area.
Roger.
To the left of Hill 7.
This is 2-3. I was heading to the supply truck. You want me to head north to Durham?
No, do the supply truck. Do the supply truck. If that's needed, that's needed. If you can get an extra 5 rounds on, let's see. You're not that far away.
We're taking fire here.
Delta lead is Delta 2. Be advised. Delta lead, this is Delta 2. I've got 2 call signs hanging off the supply truck south of Delta 3 Bravo. As soon as that's released, I'll move them to your west, and he can move up and resupply your call sign. Over.
Copy that. Yeah, I need your platoon to come up here and provide support for us, please.
Roger. Additional to that, do you want one of my call signs back in your control? Over.
Yeah, that's fine, please.
Yeah, I'll send him with commander.
Okay. Go ahead, send them to my channel.
So Delta 2-3, this is Delta 2-1 over.
This is 2-3.
Unfortunately, you're being picked from a cast of thousands. You're going to be OPCON to Delta 1.
Okay, copy.
So what I need you to do is jump in TeamSpeak Delta 1 channel.
Okay.
What it is, he's down to 2 call signs. He gave us 1. We're on 4. We'll have 3 and 3 then, over.
Okay, I moved to D1 now.
Correct, yeah.
User left your channel.
Delta 1, you have now call sign Delta 3 under your control, although at the moment he's reached the flying over.
Thank you much. Delta 2, Delta 1, are you still pushing to Delta 2 Bravo?
No, I wasn't, but I can do, over.
Yeah, roger. Just slow speed to Delta 2 Bravo.
Roger. Okay. So Delta 2-2, this is Delta 2-1. We're going to push up to Delta 2 Bravo.
2-4 is back up.
We're going to do it in slow speed. There's no rush. We're going to move forward onto the road. I'll go right of the road, you go left, over. Wrong, I'll go right of the yellow line, you go left. Delta 1 is Delta 2. We're advancing towards Delta 2 Bravo now. Can you get him to repeat that fire mission now, over?
Which one?
On Delta 2 Bravo.
Yep.
Okay, we're moving on to the next yellow line in Delta 2 Bravo. And then we're going to push onto that road just to our north, and that's the limit of our exploitation.
That's 2-4's pushing up behind you.
I'll push over to my right a little bit so you can come on my left.
Oh, I'm another click behind you, probably.
Oh, roger that, yeah. Alpha lead, this is Alpha 2 over.
Send. Delta 2
advised,
send.
I've got wired emplations to my front over. Delta 2-2 and Delta 2-4. Be advised, we've got wire to our front left. That can be problematic. Stay away from it, it'll damage your track.
That.
We're taking fire here. 3-4, we're taking fire here.
Hey, Delta 2, Delta 1, you got PCs in front of you somewhere.
Roger, seen on map, yeah. Delta lead is Delta 2 over.
Send.
Yeah, but if you look on the map, I've put a green graphic on there. Be advised, there's a lot of wire in that green area.
Okay, copy that.
Obviously, the model will break our tracks. We will need Bravo call signs to move forward and navigate them.
They're on their way to your position now.
We're taking fire here.
So all stations Delta 2, this is Delta 2-1. We're going to push forward to the bridge to our front. I'm going to move across to my right a little in order for you to push up on my left and avoid the wire emplacements to your front left. We're moving forward about 500 metres. 2-3 acknowledge over. Wrong, 2-4 acknowledge over.
Acknowledging.
Contact left.
Hey, Delta
Some
2,
shoving
this is
over
Delta
my
1. You may have contact with the PCs.
Yeah, Roger, we've got to move a little bit south or east in order to avoid this wire and then clear the crest over.
Yeah, copy. Just stay at your BP though. I think Delta 3 is engaged.
We're taking fire here. 3-4, contact. North.
Yeah, all stations Delta as well. Be advised, we've got a river across our front. I think the crossing point is over by where my call sign is now.
Oh, I just took a hit.
Yeah, Roger, it came from my fault. Delta leads Delta 2 over.
Send.
Yeah, be advised, in my sector, we're taking fire from Objective Guardian. Our advance is...
Send. Delta 2.
Yeah, we're taking fire from Objective Guardian in the form of ATGMs.
Okay.
My issue is, my advance north is blocked by the river.
Yeah, just stay in your battle position. We'll defend from here.
Right. Roger. Okay, all stations Delta 2, this is Delta 2. Reverse 500 metres, get a good fire position. It looks like we've got a counter-attack coming our way. Well, Delta 2-2 is Delta 2-1 over.
Delta 2-2 here.
Yeah, Roger, when you was forward, did you see a clear route north but west of that river, over.
Well, there is a kind of a route around the river.
Tanks on map. Delta lead, this is Delta 2, be advised there's tanks on map. Okay, Delta 2-2, lead the way. I want you to go north through that gap. Delta 1-3 and Delta 2-1 will follow, over.
Copy that.
Yeah, stop short once you get through it. Be advised there is enemy to your northeast. We'll get up there and online with you as soon as possible.
Hey, Delta
Move
2,
now.
Delta 1.
Moving.
Delta 2, over.
Oh yeah, Roger, please back up and occupy your battle position. We'll wait for them to come to us.
Roger, out to you. Delta 2-2, ignore my last. Reverse into Delta 2 Bravo. We're going to wait for them to come to us.
Copy.
Hey, Delta 2, Delta 1, yeah, just make sure that you can defend from that battle position.
Roger, out. Delta 1 tank short range. Delta 1 tank short range to you.
For some reason, I have my ballistic computer reading stuck at the same reading for quite some time now. I don't see it as any sort of damage. I know what's going on. Is there a way to restart the ballistic computer?
I'm not sure. Can you laze the ground or laze some trees far
Yeah,
away?
that's the problem. I cannot lace anything. There is no laser damage, but it's still, no matter what I lace, it still says 3200.
Yeah, I got the same thing.
Roger, if you don't trust it, go to your auxiliary site, set battle range 1-200, and fire off that.
I know you can zero it up, but I can't remember how to use this freaking computer. It's been a while.
So just confirm you're going to at least 1 or 2 magnifications before you try and laze. It will not laze in low magnification.
Yes, I am. I am lasing at whatever magnification. Just doesn't work.
Roger.
I may even go into commander seat. If anyone wants to jump in and check it out for themselves, you're welcome.
Okay, I'll do that.
This
Wait.
is a curious thing. I never had that happen.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, it's stuck on 3200 yet.
Yeah, and you know, when I had like a laser damage, I can get that, but there's nothing damage here. It says the vehicle is fine.
So I would use your auxiliary site.
All right.
And
Delta
then
2,
if you
Delta
look at
1.
where it says 1, 2 to 0, use that sign. Wait one, I've just got a cold under the means. Delta 2 over.
Yeah,
Okay.
stand by.
Delta 2, this is Delta 2-1. Move now to the right of the wire, to the left of the river, onto the next yellow line. I'll take centre, 2-2 left, 2-3 right.
Copy that. Moving
1-3.
through the gap in the wire.
Delta leads Delta 2. I'm now moving forward to the yellow line. It's indicated to the east of Delta 1 Charlie.
Be careful. Watch out for hidden tanks.
Don't you mean hidden tank troops?
Yeah.
We're taking fire here.
Uh, 2-2's 2-1, what are you engaging of it?
Some infantry.
Roger, be advised, we're identifying BMPs in village.
Infantry killed.
Roger, watch out for movement of BMPs, artillery incoming.
I think I think my laser rangefinder is broken because I got an F. I think it's fault.
You've got what, sorry?
There's an F on my rangefinder, that's why I can't range.
Roger. Do they repair themselves? I'm unfamiliar with this.
So.
Like I say, if you're firing,
Yeah.
if you're firing thin rounds, a 1-200 battle sight, that'll do you. That'll cover from 600 to 800 meters. Okay, move forward into the village by 200 meters. Let's see if we can pick up these APCs.
We're taking fire here.
Okay, gents, new threat to our northwest. Tank on map. BMP on map, in village. tank behind. Delta 1, tanks behind you. Tanks behind you.
I see it. I've got him. Hang on.
We're taking fire here.
Delta 2, so push around to the left of the village. I'll move with.
We're taking fire here. This is 1-4. We're taking fire here.
Alright, hey, Del. Alright.
We're taking fire here.
No, I'm not going in.
Yeah.
Alpha lead, Delta 2, I've located enemy command post, over.
Kill it.
Delta lead, Delta 2, enemy command post destroyed.
Copy that, thank you.
just took an RPG.
2-1, we're taking fire here.
Yeah, Roger, be advised.
Yeah, I saw that RPG flying. There are still some in
It hit me.
those buildings.
Flatten the buildings for hit rounds. Specifically around where the headquarters complex is.
Contact, group, east.
Bell station Delta 2, Delta 2 1, I'm now reloading.
2-3, we're taking fire here. 1-4. 2-2, we're taking fire here. 2-1, we're taking fire here. This is 1-1, we're taking fire here. This is 1-2, we're taking fire here. Reverse right. We're taking fire here.
Friendly infantry pushing into town to the right.
Just taking over.
Friendly infantry pushing into town to the right.
Roger. Yeah, be advised my radio is down, so I've not got complete SA.
Yeah, see Kanium pushing in.
2-2, we're taking fire here.
User joined your channel.
Nuggy, can you use a gunner in 1-3?
Sure. My gun's damaged, but figure it out.
Holy cow. Is it usable?
Yeah, yeah. You just gotta learn the. I don't know.
Yeah, see your lasers down. If you want to jump in my gun and see if you want.
Hey, as long as it goes boom when you pull the
It goes
trigger.
boom. It's just.
Seems fine to me. What's wrong with it?
It's just been giving me troubles all night.
No,
Won't laze
no
properly.
damage. It's working. It's doing its thing. All right, ready to roll.
Just be careful. We have friendly infantry to our front right. Make that front.
We're taking fire here. 2-1, we're taking fire here. 1-3, we're taking fire here.
Delta 2-2, Delta 2-0. We're going to push forward now to location Bravo 201.
Facing the enemy reserve.
Facing north. Facing north-northwest.
Alright, scan the 10 defender.
We're taking fire here.
Delta leads Delta 2. Be advised, we've got Bravo call signs now entering into Objective Guardian. We're going to push to 10 o'clock of that objective and face northwest of it.
Oh, those are bad guys. Nope.
Sounds like a plan. Just be careful.
They got him.
We lost the tank.
Scanning front. Loaded.
We're taking fire here.
What platoon is this again?
3-4,
It's Delta 2.
Hey, what's Delta 2's intent here?
Say again?
What's Delta 2's intent here? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing.
We're on the yellow way, facing the enemy reinforcements.
Copy.
So we've got Bravo 2 at the moment, engaging dismounts inside Objective Guardian. We're forming the left-hand side ring of steel of that objective, facing northwest in case of an enemy reserve attack.
Northwest, okay.
Those look like
Groups.
bad guys to me. Yep. I'd switch coax.
Try to move up.
Ah, 1-1. We're taking fire here. This is 1-4. We're taking fire here.
Wait, those might be friendly. Hang on.
Move out.
No, yeah, the ones in front are enemy. The ones behind are friendly.
Yeah, Roger, be advised. The friendly are in close contact with those dismounts.
I can't see my tracers. Try to move up.
Oh, your gun's facing in the air. That's why. Your gun's fully max elevated.
What the hell? What's going on here?
3-4. We're taking fire here.
Why won't it?
2-1. Can you look at me and see if my gun's max elevated?
It is.
Yeah. Okay.
Why won't it come down? What the hell?
Switch to MPAD again.
Okay, all stations 2. New yellow line on
There we
map.
go.
Form
down
on
now?
map.
Yeah, it's down now. It's down now. Now you can fire. Nope, no you can't.
What the hell? How about
Now.
now?
Yeah, now you're good.
I just wonder if that friendly's too close to that.
No.
Yeah,
The
Roger.
MPAD. All right,
All
on the way.
stations
MPAD.
2.
On the way.
Move forward onto the yellow line
Damn it!
facing northwest.
You're shooting high.
We're taking fire here.
Okay, be very careful.
1-1. We're taking fire here.
Delta 2
But
to
one
acknowledge. Stop. Hold fire. Hold fire.
Yeah, you did.
No, I see one moving.
No,
Oh,
they
yeah.
could be blue. They could be blue.
There's one guy, there's something right behind that PC. But he could be friendly though. Yeah, he's friendly. What is with our gun?
I don't know. Like I said, it's been having problems all night.
I have the same problem.
Alright, switching to. Oh.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Mission stop.
That solves the problem.
You have to
Okay,
ask
quick.
Assassin how to fix that.